Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jaws and I'm so excited to be here with you today to show you my super beat brow look. So I'm really excited to go over this. I've gotten a lot of questions about what I do every day whenever I'm doing my brows, whether it's my work look or I'm going out with my girls and I want to have a beat brow. This is what I do. So I'm gonna go over the products with you, and then if you stay tuned, I'm gonna give you a look at what I do to get my brows, how I get them. Okay, so we're gonna start by the product that we're gonna be using. Several. We start with the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the color Ebony. Again, several products. We are going to also be using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which is totally optional for everyone, but it's something that I like to use, and I'll show you why once we get into it. And thirdly, we're going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. The two brushes that I'm going to be using today are the Anastasia Duo Brush B, along with the Sephora Precision Brush number 45. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I think it's really important, you want to make sure that your brows have already been groomed to your liking, whether that means you like to go get them threaded, if you like to get them waxed, you just want to get them cleaned up before you go ahead and fill them in. So a week ago, I got my brows threaded. I'm currently in esthetician school, so perks to that. One of my homegirls hooked me up. So I have an outline of what it is that I'm wanting. So we're going to take our Dipbrow, and it doesn't take a lot really. You want to just take a little. You're going to take the Anastasia Duo Brush, and we're going to just get a little on. And I mean literally a little bit, guys. Like, you can't even see, but there's a little bit. You can see a little bit there. A little bit on there. So what I like to do is I brush through my brush, through my brow. As you can see, I have a lighter brows, but I'm going to start towards the middle. And you see how much is already being applied. That's why I'm saying you really don't have to have a lot on your brush for it to work. So I'm just going to outline my brow how they already are. And then I go towards the front. And that's okay. Get a little under. I am going to go back and clean that up after. So then I like to go on the top and outline. Again, we're just outlining, and you can tap really lightly, because especially when you get a new Dipbrow pomade, like, it's creamy, it's liquid, so it's ready to go. You want to like not use a lot because it can get heavy pretty quickly. So now, after I've done a basic outline of the shape, I'm going to go through, and using this brush, I want to make brow-like strokes, just little strokes. And the reason why I say you want to go lighter is because you really want to build your brow. And towards the end of your brow, it's okay. I like for it to be dark, but I also like to do a gradient. So I like to fill in the end of my brow first, and then work towards the front of my brow. So just remember, with makeup, you want to take your time. You want to make sure it looks right to you, so that it is popping. You're ready to go out to your girls' night or your night with your guy. So slowly, and you see what I did there? When I want to because I thought it was looking a little dark there. So when I want to lighten it up a little bit and kind of blend it, just take the end of my spoolie and start to disperse the pomade through my brow using the spoolie. So then I go back, and I haven't added any extra, still using what we had. Towards the front of my brow, that's where I want to start getting a little more precise. I just kind of go over my hairs a little bit, kind of like I just want it to wisp on there. Because like I said, I do like to have a gradient effect, so I do not want the front of my brows to get too dark at all. Like, that's not the goal. See, like, that's why I was saying that it definitely helps when you already have your brows shaped up to your liking, because you're just going over what your natural brow is, and it makes you, I feel like it just makes it easier and smoother. You definitely want to prep your brows first. Okay, it's starting to get there. Okay, so I'm gonna get just a teensy bit more, and this is actually a darker color than I've used in the past because my brows are so light. And that's something that I love about Anastasia is her shades. Hunty, she caters to all shades, I'll say that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And some people choose to use the actual, because there is a tip on the end. Some people like to use that tip. I don't, just because I like to have a little bit more precision. So I just get a dab of it. And I'm gonna take my Sephora brush, Precision Brush 45. And now I'm gonna go in and clean it up. Clean up the things that I can see. So here I start towards the front of my brow. And I just outline. And I'm gonna go to the front. And this is, you know, the concealing, this is a step that I talk to different people, and some people don't really like to conceal their brows. They think it's too much. But I personally, I love concealing my brows. I feel like it just makes it crispy and, you know, just makes it look nice and clean and sharp. So that is definitely a step that I love. Once you have it to the shape that you like, you're gonna just go ahead and blend it. So now we're gonna blend this, and we're just gonna blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to my other brow and do my full face and let you guys see. Okay, so I was able to go ahead and get my other brow filled in. So notice how I like to take the pencil or the brush and do small little strokes towards the front of my brow just to give it a more realistic look. So now I'm gonna take the clear brow gel, and this is just kind of like a sealant to make your brows even pop a little bit more. And take that, and towards the front of my brow, I'm just gonna go over my actual hairs along through the ends. And yeah, so as you see, we have Jaws's Everyday Poppin' Beat brow look. Hope you guys enjoyed spending this time with me today. If you have any questions, leave them below, or any comments. If you have other ideas of what you'd like to see, what kind of tutorials you guys would like to see and have me go through with you, I would love to get that feedback. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And I just hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace, love, and blessings your way. And yeah, thanks for stopping by.